man, what's major news? You know, not just for football fans, wrestling fans, but also country music fans too, and a lot of other stuff. But where should I start? Hmm. What about, hey, last night, I had never seen this before. I mean, I had never heard of it, never seen it before, but the NFL actually broadcast the free game on YouTube. Yeah, and they picked one of their former world champions against another team that could have won a championship a long time ago. That's the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Los Angeles Chargers. Man, hey, I did tell everybody at work that I'm thinking the Chargers are going to win it. Everybody's like, no, Kansas City's going to win it. Because they won a lot of games last year, but they only won it by 2 or 3 points. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But last night, the Chargers did beat the Kansas City Chiefs 27-21. Wow. And it looked like their defense was just on chart, man. They was like all over. Their wide receivers, tight end, it was Kelsey. Richie got lucky and got the one touchdown. It's just unreal to see that Kansas City Chiefs defense wasn't that great last night, like they normally are. But the Chargers defense is dominated pretty basically because the only way Kansas City could score last night was a field goal. I mean, what? I mean, they even had to rush to get the field goal before halftime. I mean, it's just. And then last night on Friday night SmackDown, I hate to go on to the wrestling now. Hey, Ball Power. I was talking about Friday night SmackDown last night. Man, oh man. Um, John Cena came out there, and he always starts off the show for some odd reason. I mean, blah, 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 blah. Anyway, Sami Zayn came out there and he said, "Man, I want to tell you thank you from the bottom of my heart. What's up, Luke? How you doing?" Anyway, he's like, well, ended up that Sami Zayn said, "Well, you and me are going to wrestle right now for this United States Championship. What's up, Ball Power? You already done said hi. I done said hi to you. So what's up?" But man, anyways, the match ended up with Brock Lesnar coming out there and F5 and Sami Zayn and F5 John Cena twice. Well, during commercial break, they didn't show it till after the commercial break. But it showed Brock Lesnar walking through Gorilla, and he said, "John Cena, me and you wrestle for Palooza. Your ass is on Missa or Wando." I said Missa. Anyway, after that, last night, Seth Rollins, he came out and he was up there in the skybox, and he introduced Becky Lynch to come down. So Becky Lynch came out, CM Punk came out there. Because after she gets saying Chicago sucks this and Bulls and everything else, I don't think she said the Bears, but anyway, CM Punk came out there, and then next thing you know, Becky Lynch slapped him again. And CM Punk said, "Well, I don't touch a woman, I don't never hit a woman, but I got somebody here that would love to hit you." And then bam, AJ Lee's song comes on. I'm like, okay, is she really coming out? And she finally came out and beat the crap out of Becky Lynch. I mean, that was hilarious. But during this whole time, let me tell you something that I never always have noticed. Becky Lynch don't know how to hold a belt on her shoulder. You know how they have the tips, the, the metal tips on the end of the belt, that's to help distribute the weight to your shoulder. She had that thing at her front side of it. You know, she was holding the opposite side of the belt on her shoulder, not distributing the weight. Apparently, her husband knows how to hold a belt. But man, what a upset for the Los Angeles Chargers last night. And also, I mean, going to country music. Jason Aldean, man, he was just giving nothing but praise after praise for Morgan Wallen. Which I don't blame him, because ever since Morgan Wallen hit the scene, in the country music scene, man, he's just tearing up the charts with his albums, you know what I'm saying? And his music is just phenomenal. I love his music. And he's a very talented artist. I'm surprised he didn't win the Airgun Voice. And he did. Yes, if you didn't know that, he was on The Voice. You know. Anyway, he talked. Jason Aldean said it. Also, he talked about in the podcast that he was on. He actually talked about Chris Stapleton also. Okay, now I'm thinking to myself after it said in the article that I read about this podcast, could this be in the works? Jason Aldean and Morgan Wallen collaborate, or could it be a Stapleton and Aldean collaboration, or maybe all three of them? Man, that would be awesome. I think. I mean, those three talented artists with that distinct voices they have, sheesh, that would be awesome. I think. What do y'all guys think? Man, sorry about that. And to me, there's some weird collaborations going on, especially for Jack Brown. I mean, I think it's kind of weird that they want to collaborate with Snoop Dogg. I mean, don't get me wrong, Snoop Dogg is a very talented artist, but I never pictured him doing country music. But they did do a song together. Jack Brown Band and Snoop Dogg. They have a song together on Jack Brown's band's new record. It's just being released here soon. And I love the song, by the way, Butterfly. I'm talking about it's what it's called, Butterfly. Jack Brown Band with Dolly Parton. Yes, it's awesome. I love it. You gotta check it out yourself. They released it yesterday, and they put a video out yesterday also. And man, it is an awesome song and an awesome video too. So you need to check it out. I mean, jeez. And I always knew that Jack Brown himself can play the piano like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? And speaking of piano play, I didn't know Scott on Tape could play the piano either. That was pretty awesome. The other day you did a short video of that, so you need to check that out. And dudes, man, I'm trying to get up the money where I can go do these videos. Cause I don't know still if I want to go do the video now about the weapons film locations or not, but they're right there in Georgia. I guess they're calling my name. I don't know for sure. But also, I want to go to the Mad World. I want to go to Mad World this week. I could, but guess what? I got a car payment coming up, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it or not. Kind of sucks, you know. Got somebody that lives here for free. Don't know how to pay nothing. Makes me freaking broke all the time. I'm tired of it. So I'm waiting. I'm waiting on y'all to help me out get monetized, because that's all I'm waiting on, getting this channel monetized. And my hours, my watch hours is slowly getting up there, but I'm gonna eventually hit it, and I'm gonna do it. I'm watching Adventure Outdoor. I also want to go to Denver Downs. They got a big place up there. I mean, the corn maze at the top, all kind of other attractions. I want to go check it out and see it in person and show y'all too. See, they normally here in the United States they have 36 farms, and they all have corn mazes. Well, they dedicate these corn mazes to a certain artist. Okay, and they started this out in 2023. Well, the first year they did Reba McEntire, and then last year they did Luke Bryan, and now this year it is Lainey Wilson. So yeah, I want to go check this out. You know what I'm saying? So come on, guys, talk to me. Yeah, I'm talking too much. I'm waiting for y'all to talk. I see two people. Well, down to zero again. But that ain't no telling if somebody's watching or not. Come on. I'm surprised this little lady right here woke me up. She normally wakes me up about 4 or something, but today she woke me up at 6 o'clock. This little thing right here. Now she's asleep herself. Well, guys, I'm gonna get off here. I'm gonna come back on here in a few and have some coffee and chillax with you people. But hey, you guys never know where those country roads will lead you. You have a good day.